So tell me about Jaiydyn, and tell me about the season you guys just had. You said that he was the center of this team.
So he's the district MVP. He scored 28 touchdowns. He scored 42 total in his entire high school career. He led the nation in punt returns, touchdowns, and yard per return. He's just special. And then he plays defense too. He never comes off the field. Like he had, I think, 2 or 3 picks and a pick 6, touchdown 2. So he's different. He's different. I knew when I got here. I came over here from Legacy, and we were sending guys to Bama and Houston and Tech and all these places. And I told people he's one of those guys that can play with him. And when we went to SFA's camp, Coach Carthel came and talked to me, and he said, "Coach, he's special with the ball in his hands," because they're recruiting him for defense. I said, "Yes, he is." I said, "I've been out here for a while in East Texas, and I put him up against any receiver anywhere for the whole time I've been here. And he's different, and he's been great to have on the team, and he's going to be missed."
Yeah. So where do you see him playing in college? Where do you see those skills translating? You wouldn't be surprised to see him on defense.
Yeah, he's going to be a defensive back. That's what they're looking at him now. I think they can plug him in right now as a punt returner, and he's going to make a difference right there. And like Coach Carthel said, it's going to be hard to keep him off the field on offense. And Coach Trice, the DB coach, has been telling me he's keeping all the offensive stuff away from those offensive guys so they don't steal him from him, because they want him on the defensive side too. And he'll get to play with Aaron Sears, who I coached over at Legacy too, who's already out there at SFA. So it'll be a good fit for him.
Mm-hmm. Talk about how important he was to this team. He got to play with his brother. They had that chemistry that really nobody could touch.
It was something. There's not really words for it. They've grown up playing football together in the backyard and through little leagues and whatever else. And this is the first time they've got to play together on an organized school team. As soon as DJ got up here last year as a freshman, and he had 14 touchdowns passing to him last year. He had 18 passing to him this year. JJ had over 1,000 yards receiving. DJ had over 2,000 passing. It was a chemistry that you can't really replace.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of SFA fans, that live in East Texas. What do you say to them who maybe have not heard of Jaiydyn before?
Well, I'll just say this: you got you a steal, because this guy is somebody that could go play at some of these Power 4 schools, and they didn't want to take note and take interest, but SFA did, and from the moment they saw him, they loved him, and they said, "We're going to offer him," and they stuck to him. And I told him he's probably going to be a loyal guy and stick with him if you do, and he did, and they're going to get a show, because this kid can play.